to be whole, to be complete. Wildness reminds us what it means to be human, what we are connected to rather than what we are separated from. This is the story of our past, and it will be the story of our future.
You start to look at these animals and start to look at the role that they play, and then you start to realize that they're playing this immediate role with these grasses, and they're playing an immediate role with the soils, and the soils are playing an immediate role with the microbial life, and the trees are playing an immediate role with the soils and the microbial life, and the grasses and the animals are in those grasses, and we're with those animals. You can really see that global unity of, I'm no different than these animals, I'm no different than these grasses, I'm no different than these woods. I'm all just a part of this same process that's going on.
The land, the way it was treated before we started this, is not sustainable. Eventually, commercial farming with the chemical pesticides, it will drain the nutrients of the soil. You will end up with hardly any topsoil, and you will be dependent on the chemicals to make anything grow. There is a necessity for something to happen so that the earth can continue to grow and flourish, and so that we human beings will have a wonderful earth to continue to grow and flourish upon. And I think that there is this incredible, you could call it an energy, an impulse, a movement that is happening now that is going to make sure that happens.
The yarrow plant has a relationship with potassium and sulfur. When I'm out there for days and days and days every morning picking yarrow when it's in blossom, I start to know this plant. And I know the smell, I know what insects are on it, I know how it feels to the touch. Totally different than when I'm harvesting the dandelion. The biodynamics that are happening here, they've been putting out a lot of preps onto a lot of acreage. And as it attracts beneficial insects and it attracts more birds and it attracts all sorts of beneficial relationships of animals and in the soil, above grounds, large and small, I think that that same theory could follow.
If you watch the processes of these preparations, if you watch the people who are drawn to the projects, if you watch the personalities of the animals as they come onto the property, I mean, it's the same image replicated infinitely over and over and over again, and ultimately it's just love.
You know, we each bring a gift to this energy. And that's why I think these people are coming to this farm, because we have it set up where they can bring their individual gift to that. So we're starting to have a group of friends that come and get a lot from these events. Of course, and then there's the group of people that are eating our food, and they also have a relationship. Sometimes they'll come to a social event as well. Our next step is to start educational lectures, workshops, hands-on workshops, and that will bring in a whole nother community of people. So it's building, and I think that the important thing is to build like nature does, just slowly, one step at a time, not try to whoop, go so fast that you don't have a root system. The overall mission is to raise consciousness in the human being so that the human being can reconnect with nature so that we can all become more loving society. I would say that's it.